Hi, this is Jennifer here with City Farmhouse Antiques, and I am here with this week's find of the week. This is a beautiful Limoges tankard or ewer. And so some wonder, okay, is Limoges a place? Is it what you call the porcelain? What exactly is it? And yes, it is a place. And this piece was produced probably between 1890 and 1910. But Limoges, France is about 250 miles southwest of Paris. It actually sits on a river. So that was huge for exporting these goods back in the 1800s. And this beautiful piece is about 12 inches tall by about 5 inches wide. You can see it's like a charcoal color. And Limoges porcelain is known for its translucence. It's known for, it's an upper end, very collectible, always collected by the elite and royalty. And because of its translucence, because of the quality of the porcelain. And they had kaolin in the soil, and they used that with pulverized feldspar and quartz to come up with the hardest paste to make this porcelain. And so that is what also attributes to its value. And then the shapes of the pieces that were made, and then it goes without saying the hand painting. The hand painting is artwork all of its own. And this piece is actually signed, and it is marked on the bottom, which I'll show you. AKD, which stood for A. Klingenberg and Dwenger. And Klingenberg actually started his company in 1880 and then merged with Dwenger. And then Dwenger ended up taking it over after Klingenberg passed on. And the company went on to thrive until 1910 when it closed. So you can date this piece probably 1890 to 1910. So it's an exceptional condition for its age. Like I said, it's about 12 inches tall and hand painted with this beautiful peacock. And you can see the translucence. It's a little hard to see just because it's a video, but you can see the hand-painted peacock here, and has been hand-painted in an opalescent type of paint. So it looks like pearlescence. You can see the very fine attention to detail. And the interesting part was that Haviland, which you'll see a lot on Limoges porcelain on the bottom, went from New York to Limoges in search of getting the exportation of the Limoges porcelain to the United States back in the mid-1800s. And so he was really the one that kind of kick-started the exportation to the U.S. And the demand became very high for this type of very well-made, very sought-after porcelain. And unfortunately, when the Civil War broke out, that is when, of course, the demand kind of halted for the United States. We could no longer afford it. And then these porcelain companies really struggled to continue to sell the pieces. And this company collapsed, unfortunately, and no longer survived as of 1910. But you can see that in addition to it being hand painted, it's very ornate, the shape. It's got a gold gild footed kind of scalloped base. And then it's also got the gold gild on the inside that you can see here, and adorns the top of the handle. And then the signature is on the bottom. So this piece was lucky enough to have been signed AKD France, and was signed, it looks like, Mabel Basford. But it is just an exquisite piece. Really all the Limoges pieces are. These are the type of pieces that are showcase pieces, high quality, very old showcase pieces, especially in this type of quality. You can see where it has a little bit of wear to the gold gild, which I would expect being as old as it is. And it's got a little bit of its own patina. You can see it's got a mild, little scratch to the enamel there. But overall, it is just an exceptional piece. I know I always am guilty of saying this, but It is one of my favorite pieces that I've ever purchased. And I just can't believe I've had it. I've had it for a while. And not to worry, if it does not find a home, she already has a home here with me. I just love this piece. But that is a little history on Limoges porcelain and how it got started and how it got its name. And we are getting subscribers, new subscribers every day to the channel. So keep it coming. Keep the comments coming. I love your great comments. So many people are enjoying it. And be sure and check us out on our website at www.cityfarmhouseantiques.com and give us a like on Facebook.